Guys doing okay? I haven't been on live in a little while, so I was like, let me just go on live, say hello, shuffling up some cards, trying to straighten up my space. People looking. Page of Swords coming out first off for you guys. Page of Swords. I guess I'll keep it, even though I wasn't pulling tarot first. So let me see what's going on. We got the Page of Swords. Why are people looking at the collective here? Hold on. I'm using Fortune Oracle and A&E Tarot. It's like the classic deck, the shady deck, the shady colors. Alright, what's going on with the collective? Give me a read for the collective, please. How about I clear my space? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody's looking at you guys, and something's keeping you up all night. Something's keeping up. What's going on with the collective? You guys are worried about something, anxiety, tormented over some judgment that might be coming up against you, or you're worried about some judgment. For some of you, judgment has come against you and you know it, and you're scared about it. Or for some of you, you could be waiting for a judgment to come in and it's going to be reversed. I feel like you know that. Some of you guys are looking. I don't know why you're looking, but there's this energy here, this fire, the air energy. You guys are doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking about this judgment that's coming up. What's this judgment? Soul searching. Some of you guys did something before you searched your soul about it, so there may have been some premature action. There's something where you were having issues with area of your life. So some of you guys, this is very deep rooted. All right, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who could be younger. There could be a message coming in about something, a judgment from somebody, or it could be about a Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. All right, we also have, what is this? We have thorns. Some of you guys, there's something about thorns or things that get on your nerves, things that you don't want to deal with. Weathering will bring in a new and positive future. Some of you guys do not want to deal with this. You know it's something that needs to be dealt with, but you don't want to deal with this. Judgment and thorns. I don't want to deal with these thorns in my flesh. I don't want to deal with these issues that I have. Some of you guys, there's some issues that have been created for a Queen of Cups. You could be, some of you guys weren't aware of something. I think I understand. Where that card went. Give me one more for the collective, because there's no rhyme or reason really to the way this read is being put out. We have the Chariot. Somebody might have some issues being mobile, can't take control of a situation or control of their lives, because I feel like there's something outstanding. Some of you don't know what this judgment is going to be, but you have been made aware there's something that's going to go against you, or you feel like you have this inner knowing that something's going to play out against you, or something's going to play out against somebody that you guys love, that you know, somebody close. Somebody might be having issues with troubles with their car, or whatever these issues are. They could be behind a car. They could be behind transportation. Somebody can't get their lives together. There could be something here with the police, the cops. Somebody had a car accident, and this time this one might have to report actually to a prison or a jail for it. There's also something here where somebody was not aware of the ills on the road, right? The ills of the road could be women. The ills of the road could be drunk driving, which it looks like it could be. Somebody could have been driving drunk. Somebody ran the horses off the road or something like that, right? So somebody's car maybe ran off the road. Could have been a cancer that you guys are dealing with, or you could be a cancer. For some of you guys, this is Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini looking at you. They're looking at you suffer up all night over some decision that was made. Somebody could have passed transformation. I don't know if this car accident resulted in that. There's something where they let the birds off in the sky. Somebody could have passed on. Reach out for power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. Some of you guys have to stop drinking and driving. For some of you guys, there was somebody who was drinking and driving and they off somebody, they killed somebody. Have confidence during this time of great joy. Okay, there's some joy coming in connection to spirit. All right. I feel like whatever's going on here, I don't know who passed. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, or I don't know who got stopped for maybe drunk driving or vehicular manslaughter or something like that. But dragonfly does come up. You guys are going to be able to manifest something that brings you joy. For some of you, you may be able to exit out of this Nine of Swords energy where you have a lot on your mind. For some of you guys, you're scared about a judgment. Maybe the judgment hasn't been made yet, but you're scared it's going to go against you. Dragonfly, I find joy in this situation no matter what. Even Even if things are bad, I still feel like you guys build some relationship with the Most High, and that is why you have the confidence and joy to get through something, because this is not a good situation. I see people looking into stuff, probing into stuff, something with a car accident, something with a cancer. Some of you guys, it was, I don't know, there's something having to do with a cancer and a Scorpio, not wanting to admit that somebody was a thorn in somebody's flesh or something like that. What is this? Fire. Okay, somebody could be a fire sign here. Let go of emotional upheaval. You guys are holding on to it. I feel like you are going to let go of it though, because somebody comes out happy out of this. At least out of everything, your connection to the Most High is what makes you happy. That's what drives you. It keeps you going. Whoever you guys are. Okay, what else is going on? All right, tell me what else. What are they looking at? What is the worry here? What is the collective worried about with this Page of Swords? Tell me what this is about, please. I see a Knight of Cups energy that popped up. I'm not going to take it because it was in the middle of the deck, but let's see what's going on with it. What's going on with this? Okay. Death energy, the Page of Swords. Somebody's worried about a death, or somebody's worried about something ending here. The death, or somebody might be having something be over, a job. It could be an end of an era with a group of friends, co-workers. Something is coming to an end here. Somebody's looking. I'm looking at this. I don't know if it's you guys looking. I feel like it's somebody else looking into a death, and that's why somebody's worried. I would say there's a private investigator with the Page of Swords maybe looking into something. There could be a blogger, newspaper. Somebody's looking into something. Somebody who's young, curious. Who is this person that my, I don't know, my mom and dad are dating now? Who is this person? They look into something. Somebody gets worried. All right, we also have here the Nine of Wands that comes up reverse. Some of you guys might be trying to release this energy here, right? Release the energy of overstepping boundaries. You're supposed to be maintaining boundaries, but somebody's still overstepping boundaries. So I think the worry, if I had to put this into perspective, somebody is worried that somebody's looking into a death. Somebody is worried and they're staying up all night. And what they're worried about is that they overstepped their boundaries. They went too far in the situation, overstepped their boundaries, wrong paperwork, or signed the right paperwork with the wrong name, right? You did what you wanted to do. Give me more. You caused somebody some sort of an injustice. Some of you guys could have worked with a Libra. I told you this is about a death at court. Somebody's judging something. Somebody was treated unfairly in the situation along with this. Somebody's suffering bad karma. This could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, possibility. But I granted somebody some sort of an injustice and they're looking into it. Somebody is looking into an injustice granted. It could be an investigator, I believe. Somebody's looking into, look at this. Nine of Cups coming up reverse. Somebody did something where they wanted their wishes to come true, but the way they obtained it seems to look like, it looks like it's scamming. Hangman comes out reverse. Somebody's in limbo about this. Somebody's actually waiting for a decision to be made. So really, this whole read does make sense. Somebody's waiting for a decision or sentence to be handed down. Somebody could be a person who is a parent. For some of you, you could be deemed an irresponsible parent, or somebody could be looking at something with parenting. I don't know. Because somebody here, it got caught scamming, and they're doing an investigation, and the scamming is here, and if you think they ain't gonna find it, they are. That's why you're in this energy, this hangman, this limbo. I feel like you guys are in between water, in between land. You don't know what's what yet, because you're waiting for somebody to make a decision. Transformation, what does that mean? It doesn't necessarily mean my transformation could be I go from home to jail cell. Where I am concerned that there could actually be some sort of a death here is with this energy. This, I'm looking into something, Page of Swords, death. And then here we have Hangman that comes out, and transformation. So death and transformation to me are kind of the same thing. Something's coming to an end, something's going to transform. There could be a literal death. So somebody, the investigator, could actually be looking into a literal death. A death that caused somebody's family, obviously, some sort of an injustice, or caused some disruption to something. It could be a system in which you do things. It could be your scamming system. Some of you guys are scamming with a Pisces. All right, scamming with a Pisces. There's some transformation. Somebody's going to jail. How did you scam? Insurance fraud. Chariot. Somebody did something with car. Identity theft. Somebody could have registered a car in somebody's name. Somebody could have illegally, Denise Wilkins, stopped somebody's registration. Did something to their insurance even though the money was coming out there because you a dumb bitch. dumb as fuck. You've always been. There's something wrong with you. That's why, I think your insecurities lie because of the way you look. Like, you look like something that fell out the back of my ass and you mad. You've been mad. You've been mad since the day you saw me. I don't even know why. There could be something pretty about you if you had a better attitude, but you a bitch. So, whatever ass whooping you get, good. So, you found something out and you about to? Somebody's waiting for some sort of a judgment to come up. Ace of Swords comes up. I found something out. Somebody found out something new. It could have been a new development in the situation, new update, new development about a Pisces that granted somebody some sort of an injustice. There was a death here. It's under investigation. Okay, guy? And we also have here Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. You guys don't even deal with these people anymore. Could be a Pisces energy you don't talk to. Somebody from your past. Could be a family member, high school person, whoever. Right? There's something with a death here that's being under, and it's under investigation. Judgment goes against you, reverse. Death, transformation, same thing. So your transformation, you're going to go from home to the jail cell, or, the other transformation they could be probing into could be a death, a literal death, which still leads you from your house to the jail cell. So I don't know but the scamming. So in addition to the death, there's a scamming that shows up here, and somebody finds out about it. There's something about family, right? So you could be a family member who did this to you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces is here very heavy, and so is Libra, so is Scorpio. There's some sort of fight, and this relative tried to steal something from you with the Five of Swords. They tried to cause you some sort of misery. All right, this person could have been bullying you along with other people, causing you violence. They wanted you physically gone. Set stuff up with other people. Right? They planned something for you to die, and now they have the nerve to sit up all night worried about who's gonna catch them. You didn't care before. You didn't care, right, when you were planning this mess. So now you're under investigation not only for death but also for scamming. So that's a good thing, because they're gonna get you on one of them, and then on top of that, confirmation. When I tell you they're gonna get you, this is you getting caught in the act of doing something illegal, right? So even if we can let you go honestly, you did something. Right, you overstepped your boundaries. That's another thing too. What does that mean? There's signs all over my property. Don't come over here. You stepped over anyway, right? Then on top of that, they're investigating a death, and you're scared about the judgment because it came up reverse. You know it's going to go against you. They're going to get you one way or another. How are they going to get you? Or they're going to get you for murder or attempted murder. That's what they're going to get. At least three things here. They're going to get you for parenting, right? If they really want to make your life a living hell, they can't get you on nothing else. They're going to take your kids because you a bitch. So you stole something. We got it on video, right? You a Pisces maybe, and you found out about this, or somebody found out something. Somebody found out that you granted somebody some sort of an injustice, or somebody found out that injustice was committed against you. Six of Cups, somebody from your family stole something from you. Five of Swords upright, caught in the act, and now folks are fighting. Look at that. Fighting and carrying on. Only goodness knows. It was causing obstacles, just like I said. Causing you injustices, tried to have you offed. And now they're worried about it. Don't give no what's about these family members. You let them suffer their own dog or karma. Yes, I said it, and I mean every word. Okay? All of these people and all this mess, whoever went along with this crap, you already know what it is. When the time comes, you just sue. I mean, they're going to go down anyway. They got death. They got death, scamming, stuff with their kids. These people are fighting and carrying on, judgments going against them, waiting for test results, all types of effery on this board. So, do you really care? No. Because you shouldn't have did it. Nobody giving no what's what you going through. Sorry. Anyway, that was just a quick read, guys. That's all I have for you. I love you. I will see you soon. I got videos uploading, but I don't, they're probably under review because I actually intentionally uploaded them to a faster thingy, and they're still held. So that's how I know, whoever in them, whoever in them down in them offices, they doing something. They probably got to do some research. I'm understanding it, but I feel like this is rude, and I feel like you stepped in my business and you went over my boundaries, and you should at least told me, yo, let me get your work real quick. You don't just fucking do that. There's another thing I'm gonna address your ass too about state of Connecticut. I went for an interview at Southern Connecticut State University for some bullshit processing job. Aunt Jody worked down there. I didn't get the job. So I need you to explain to me why I wasn't qualified for it. Thank you. Thank you, Ned Lowak. Thank you, A.G. Tong. I'm waiting for answers. Since y'all want to hide, I'm going to put you on blast. That professor that interviewed me, a little weird, just saying. It's like, you know how somebody knows you're a public figure, but you don't know it, and they interview you? They looking at you like with these mesmerized eyes. I was like, why is these people looking at me like that? Now I know why. They didn't have any intentions of hiring me for that job. And if they did, Jody turned it down. She did something, so fuck her and fuck you. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.